Okay, recording. So, hello everyone. In my dark room, as usual, just so much going on here in Connecticut, flooding and snowing at the same time. I had a break where I just came out of a month-long flare, but so I had like maybe 5 days of relief where I felt, and I have a gauge where I felt like my normal three. So from 1 to 10, 10 being the worst. Um, a good day for me is a three. I never go below that. And so I had a few days with a three, but now I'm up to a five. And so I only have 5 days out of three, which is good, which is usually what I average, sometimes less. Sometimes I'll get 3 days. Um, so I like to say that my POTS and my dysautonomia are pretty intense. I know some people don't suffer as much, are as bedridden and so forth, but I'm at the other end where it's pretty debilitating and disabling for me. Um, Prevents me from doing a lot. So a little frustrated. The pain is really intense, and so I'm taking tramadol, which my last flare there was less of a pain component, and so I didn't have to take any painkillers. Um, but now I've got the fainting, the syncope, and also the pain issues in the joints and the so just one breath at a time. It's just what dysautonomia POTS does, and that part I'm getting used to accepting. I don't emotionally fall apart like, oh my gosh, I'm stuck in a dark room in the bed for another month. It's been a couple of years now that I've been predominantly bedridden, so kind of used to that. So I just wanted to check in and talk about how I'm doing, and um, also, my mom has had breast cancer, and my aunt, her sister, had it twice. And on my father's side, two of my aunts died. So my mom is pursuing black testing to see, um, where we stand hereditary wise and genetic wise, and what I can look out for. So I think that'll be good. We just came from doing that, and I'm also pursuing a new dysautonomia specialist and courting him simply because he's nearby, and my current one is in Boston. And the 2 hour ride, it's an hour and a half on a perfect day, but riding to Boston is never a perfect day. So it turns into two, and if traffic is bad and it's the winter time, 2 to 4, 5 hours. And she's great, but I need something a little different. And the ride takes its toll, and you have to stay overnight because I can't, it really sets off my tachycardia. And every time I get to her, I'm in the middle of a tachycardia episode. She's like, yeah, we see it right here. It's right here, just from your being in the car. So, um, so what am, so I'm about to move on, and I have to pick my son up, and that's a long commute. And then I'll come home and try to do my best and keep taking my tramadol. And that's life, right? I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll talk to you later.